What is good? What is good? It's your girl Winged. I'm here with my brethren.
Savage Van Dross, welcome to the Savage Land. Red Cup Jesus in the building. Holla at your boy.
Red Cup Jesus. All right. All right. What it do? What it do? P Black. I was like, P yo. P. What it do, Black? What it do? Atlanta since 82 is in the building. Hey, listen, like I said, and shout out to all the listeners and shout out to Cassidy. Listen, not a guy on that picture, I know, has reportedly ever slept on Beasley'S couch. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. It was funny. Clickbait shit. Y'all let these other niggas do it. I'm doing it today too. It was funny. Shout out to my bro Savage. Cause he gave you the idea. Gang, what do? I'm in here. Yes. Listen, Atlanta has been hot. Shout out to Cass Fun House. You know what? Y'all horrible. We gotta keep the energy. We gotta keep the same energy. Bad money. Listen, you from Philly for real?
Yeah,
we ain't the same energy. No, that's my nigga. That's raw. That's raw. I'm being funny. That's my brother. He's silly. Talking about we got to keep the same energy. Nah. Niggas was just shacking over there. Cassidy got niggas in mansion. They got they mansions. They got they feet up and shit. Man, they don't let the women. They don't let the wives come. Them niggas is out there doing it big.
They're having battle rap barbecues.
Right. Like that's some shit. That's some family shit that we do. Like for real. That's some shit that we would do. It was pretty dope.
Rex had the ashy feet out, walking around the mansion, looking real hospitable. I was like, damn.
I gained some new respect for him too. Today's show is being brought to you by. Yeah, I did that. Anyway.
I always drink Douce. Because, do say, then she say yes.
You know what? No, I don't mind my green screen today. I did not feel like moving the stuff over to the other side of the room with the other backdrop. I just said, fuck it. Green is gonna be what it is. Green is a sign of money, and it sounds like them niggas is out there getting money.
Man.
This GOAT gang situation is about to be crazy. Like from what I'm hearing,
rain on them.
Right. From what I'm hearing, there's some deals. A lot of money was handed out while niggas was there. Like this about to be a big deal. This is about to be a big deal. Can we just say Cassidy is really for the culture now?
Yeah. Cassidy, the energy, he for the culture, he for the people. Honestly, he's showing these people how to move because a lot of these battle rappers don't know how to move. And Cassidy, like in a little bit of time that he's really been in here, he's done more for them than most battle rappers been in there supposed to be having their back. He's showing them how to get money. He's showing them different hustles. He's taking them out doing things. He just had that event down there where he getting balanced to for the little music. It's like, he putting them on tapes. Basically, he's gonna turn into his own league at some point. He might have a GOAT gang league.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. That's a lot of work. Salute Forgiven Purpose. Forgotten Purpose. I'm sorry. The bubbly is starting to get to the brain. No, I'm sorry. I have been so friggin' busy with so much RBE shit. The 1SKs, like I am. Shout out to Rosenberg. Listen, me and Lawrence got some. Y'all, we got some shit. We got some shit for y'all. I just on a different level. Max Out 2 is coming. Max Out 2 is coming.
Yeah.
Listen, it's about to be a different situation. Y'all slow down. Hold on with these comments. No, you were skinny dipping with invisible bitches. That's what that was.
Where's the bitches?
Where's the bitches? You were skinny dipping with them invisible bitches. Where's the milk? Who got milk?
Oh man.
Let's see. Hold on. What exactly is this? I've been trying to figure this out.
What's up, Mike?
I definitely seen some pens in everybody hand. Yep, at the table. Well, okay, so basically, yeah, take shit. You know, this can we attribute this to when the girls did the event? I don't remember what event that was with the Queen of the Ring girls, and Snoop and them was out there sponsoring that event.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
attribute that to something similar to this?
It's easily like because basically it's all about how they can recycle the money back
But
into
for
their
the
pocket.
guys, this situation is going to be a tournament where I guess the guys have teams that they're putting together that will battle for a $10,000 prize. You know, folks always got to be late.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said give you a minute. I didn't know that meant 3 hours.
That wasn't. I had no. You know what? I had already put the link in there.
Did you?
I put it in there twice. Sure did. Because it's the second time I didn't change the time. Sure did. Y'all didn't see it. And I tagged your names. And
I told you I was on my way. I was on my way home. I had been home, and you were like, "Yo, give me a minute." 3 hours later,
y'all had 3 days and no show.
Hey, you know what? Okay. First of all, we see. I didn't even get to explain this to y'all real quick. Let me tell y'all real quick before we get. Okay. Let me explain to y'all the medical business and how insanely fucked up apparently it is. So, yesterday I get a phone call from the wife. Okay. And this is what I was telling y'all I was dealing with. My wife called my daughter's neurologist. My daughter has epilepsy, for y'all that don't know. We called the number to refill her prescription, and the number is no longer in service.
What you mean?
I mean, like, you can't get through. So,
okay,
we go on the website, and this motherfucker's closed for good.
Out of business.
Out of business. Now, my daughter's prescription is running low, so we spent the majority of yesterday trying to find a new neurologist, and most were telling us they could not see her until June 29th. Like, that's crazy to me, y'all. My daughter, who has epilepsy and needs a refill on her medication, when her doctor unexpectedly closes, that's what we're doing.
No notification whatsoever. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, no, nothing. And that's that. So that's what I was when we were supposed to do the show yesterday. That's what I was kind of dealing with.
Yeah.
So, yeah, emergency 911. We found one though. They snuck us in tomorrow. So my daughter cannot sleep more than 5 hours tonight. Has to go back. Yeah, has to go back and basically be forced to have a seizure tomorrow. So y'all pray for her, please. Keep her up in your thoughts.
Absolutely.
She's 10 years old. That's a scary thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a scary thing.
And I need y'all to keep Danny and friends in your prayers. Her friend of hers and her 3-month-old baby were gunned down.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, she got the news a couple of days ago. Yeah, killed that baby and killed the baby was 3 months old. Killed the mother and killed the baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They caught the guys. It's one still at large from my understanding. So she's been really going through with that as well. So y'all uplift Chris and his family and Danny.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. First of all, I feel bad for anybody that gunned down Danny family.
Well, this was somebody she went to school with.
They're gonna have to pay for that. And don't nobody want to deal with Danny.
Man,
you want to talk about karma? Y'all want to talk about karma? All right. Praise his name every day because here we are.
You crazy. But check it out. So let's get into it. We were kind of ad-libbing a little bit, but let's definitely, y'all uplift Chris and Danny and everything. And definitely we know.
I appreciate everybody, man. Support the family, man. Like bringing content to y'all, doing Hey, we watch Battle Rap Podcast. Chris on RNT. Salute, fam. Hey, man, you know, I'll pull up. Hey, yo, I will pull up to the barbecue with nothing but some paper plates. Play with me. But yeah, man. Y'all lift everybody up, man, because we do all have real life. Behind all this content that's being created. A lot of money and effort goes into trying to bring y'all a broadcast and give y'all probably the most solid content on the internet. And I'll say that, and I'll stand on that. We're not one of these shock factor groups.
Well, I did clickbait today, and I don't give a damn.
No. We don't. No, I got some clickbait for y'all. I do have some clickbait for y'all. Okay. Shout out to my bro, Savage, up top there. He creatively came up with the name for the show today. So today's show is about from Beasley's couch to Cassidy's house.
Mansion. No. To Cassidy's mansion. Hey, we done moved up, ma. We done moved up.
I see. We moving on up.
We moving on up to the east side. We went to the east side. God damn it!
All right.
Yeah. No, we went to the south. Excuse me. We went to the south.
What I want to say is this, and I'm gonna say this to say this, and like we mean this. When you other bloggers finally pick up what we putting down, hey man, it costs you an extra 25 cents at Zaxby's to get more sauce. Okay. So we're going to put up our cash apps, okay? So all you bloggers that piggyback off each other, when you come to get this sauce, yeah, we need ours.
We need ours. We need our 10%.
Hey, quit trying to fuck up the church's money.
If you steal, you pay your tithes. Pay your tithes.
Pay your tithes.
Pay your tithes.
So,
let's get into some facts. Let's get into some facts.
I get it. The battle rap world, we in an uproar.
Well, you know what, Chris? Hold on. Before we do that, let's kind of explain. So this weekend, for those who don't really understand what this was, again, this weekend, like we saw a lot of things. But for the most part, I left that comment up by my brother BX Legend because he noticed what I noticed. He said there was no brotherhood in the building. I mean, I didn't see that either. You know what? Savage.
I'm not saying we everywhere, but I mean, I might dare somebody to find one of us not at an event or not at the mansion.
You know, I'm just saying, but there was
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're talking about is that we went from Beasley's Fun House to maybe Beasley's Not So Fun House.
Well,
what if the helpers learned how to read?
That's good.
What if we not as dumb as we look, massa?
Chris.
No, hold on.
I ain't ready for that.
No. We actually gonna jump into this because I feel like the workers have finally realized, guess what? Like B-Dot said, it only matter on this plantation, maybe it doesn't. So for all of you bloggers out right now, okay, that aren't talking about this, y'all talking about Cassidy and T-Rex, y'all talking about Murder Mook and Geechee Gotti. But what y'all not talking about is the platform that this may be taking place on, which is not one.
Thank you.
This is not, it's not the world's most respected. No disrespect, Wing. I get it.
It's not exclusive.
Hold on. Your affiliations are your affiliations, but this ain't brick by brick neither.
It's not even exclusive.
No. We have a group of guys that have gotten together and taken the Ace Amin, John the Don approach that are going to sell you a product $10 at a time. And for y'all that don't understand that reference, what's buddy? Yeah. You
used to call them tits back in the day.
So here we are. We're talking about all these things that are going on in battle rap right now, but we're not focusing on the main point. The main point is, are we seeing a parallel universe? Are we seeing a transition of power? Do we realize now that did the help finally realize they don't need the machine.
Well, here's my thing.
Can they be their own?
Well, see, here's my thing. And I don't really like using that reference because I don't feel like any of them are help. I feel like Geechee basically may have been Geechee and Ace may have been two of the smartest guys with resources that were able to say, hey, this is what we need to do for us. I feel like all of the guys have been smart enough to realize that, hey, they've been put in situations to where this caffeine money allows them to look outside the box is what I believe. Let me touch bases on that battle. Let me just say this, like you said, there isn't one. Let's stay right there for a second. Number one, if this were a battle that was locked in, not to say this is when we had QP on the other day, and y'all forgive me for that too. Shit got crazy. But anyway.
Jesus had to take the wheel there for a moment.
Yeah.
No, hey, yo, when Danny is the voice of reason, when Danny is the voice of reason, we got a whole different problem going on. I'm just gonna be real with y'all.
But this is why, like I said on that show, and I don't want to rehash anything, but this is why I said on that show, I'm done with managing females. Because at the end of the day, that was something that could have got really, really real behind some fuck ass broads that need to get whole lives. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, let's kind of examine some things. Not to say that this battle won't go down, because I actually shout out to Chris Unbiased, because we actually had a long conversation about this, and I heard some things. But anyway, and so what I'm saying to you is official.
Okay.
Pretty much. So
big chested is what she's saying. Let's just look at some things. Official. That if this were a battle that was going down soon, it wouldn't have been a rollout like this. So we're trying to get the crowd hype.
We're trying to get the crowd behind
we're trying to sell a product. So when Geechee says the ink hasn't dried,
it definitely hasn't been.
It's in effect, but we want to see how y'all react. We want to see how y'all react.
I'm trying to get a Harry.
Okay.
Trying to get a Harry.
It could even go down on the right.
Well, I have a question. So
if Luke has other prior obligations.
Well, I'm gonna go out here and play conspiracy theorist.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so battle rap community, I need y'all to listen to me real quick. I got a couple ideas. Some of them really far-fetched. Some of them not so much. So we're gonna start with the most far-fetched. What if Norbs won that lawsuit and he's really behind this?
Woo!
Norbs RL? The Norbs
now that was crazy.
Okay. What if Harry feels jaded and he done spun the block? Exclusive what? Exclusive what?
Well, he put it in reverse. I'm saying.
What is that what we're doing? What if Harry is coming back and saying, you know what? If it wasn't, I'm not saying, look, man. Now, here's the most far-fetched thing ever. Okay? And I need y'all to pay attention. What if I told y'all that I ghost wrote for Rum Nitty and Sirius Jones?
You know what? Cut the crap.
All right. So that last one was far-fetched. Or was it?
It was.
All right. No. What I'm saying is that I believe these battle rappers got together. Key points I want people to pay attention to is that Cassidy.
You know what? ATL. You know what? Stop being petty. He said, "You petty. You petty."
Wow, I see that shit.
You saw that shit. You petty.
Okay, so I want to point this out though. Cassidy is a big part of what's going on right now, right? We had a whole hip hop summit apparently that took place here in Atlanta over the weekend in a mansion in some undisclosed place, where T-Rex pulled up in a in a brawlet.
Hold on, Chris. I got one question. Where's the bitch?
There was 6 bitches. Calico voice. There was 6 bitches. Okay. No. I want y'all to. I need y'all to understand something. I need y'all to look deeper into this situation, right? So we have Cassidy that has done work with RBE, and you already. Hold on, my pit bull is tripping.
Yeah, what he's saying basically, Cassie's been doing work with URL and RBE, and he's been soaking up game.
Okay, so what if Cassidy really is the GOAT and he paid so much attention to everything that's going on? He figured it out. No, making moves major. I do really want to know. I do really want to know why T-Rex was in like a not a wife beater, but like a like girls' night out attire. Like he was really out there. Like I don't know what he was wearing. And hey, yo,
that's probably Rex stick at this point.
Y'all pray for Rex, because whatever he's giving birth to is probably going to be fucking crazy bars. Anyway, y'all got to pay attention to the points here. And you bloggers, when you steal this sauce, like I said, I needed 25 cents at a time. Y'all talking about the wrong things. This is an incredible event. I don't think it's fully put together, but I do think these guys are testing the water on ownership, taking responsibility of their own craft. Mm-hmm. And this is what they see. This is where the inmates start running the asylum, so to speak. Smack. Yes. You're the godfather of battle rap. Yes. You gave us such classics as pretty much everything that we like. I'm not going to name names. Everything. Well, you gave us classics like, well, a lot of battles except Cortez's career. But what I want to say is this. Maybe everybody paid attention. And maybe you're not necessarily needed now. So I hope you focus on this newer talent. I hope you're focusing where you can get in, where you fit in at this point, because I feel like the guys that you have been making so much money off of for so long, what up, Rio? For so long have finally figured it out, and they don't need you. Otis, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. No, the battle rap culture is here for the David Ruffins of the world. And I think that's what we're on the verge on. Or the verge of. I think we're here to see a new take and a new wave on battle rap. I think young men got together, put their heads together, pause if necessary, came up with a business plan, a marketing plan, and here we are.
Well, the things I've been hearing in the street.
Hey, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up.
Hey man, I swear to God, hey yo, if y'all don't like this fucking post, this live and I swear to God, I'll take my shirt off and show all this privilege. Okay, it's a lot of it.
You won't.
Now listen, on these streets, everybody talking about it's supposed to be Rex and Cass with their face-off show, and this shit gonna be popping. And the thing is, what's going to be on it? What channel is it going to be on? They're getting their own channel. When's it dropping? When we get an announcement? It's a lot of shit that's going down, and the big leagues ain't got nothing to do with it. A lot of motherfuckers about to be eating.
Nothing. That's a beautiful thing. Like I said, I really feel like I said, Ace with this event, Geechee with the riot, they are really doing some shit and putting heads together. Like they can do this themselves.
And I think that we overlooked the monumentous thing that Ace and John created, which was ownership.
Ownership, yeah.
This is no different. This right here, you're taking this path.
Takeover, yes.
This path that these guys are on is the same thing of owning your royalties or owning your publishing. you're no longer
the clause in that contract that says that you can only battle here, but you can't go over there. So guess what?
You know what?
Bring everybody over here.
Hey, yo, Schmack. Hey, yo, Schmack. Listen to me, Shine. I get that contract states you can't battle at RBE and KOTD, but you never said nothing about them battling for themselves.
Well, why does it sound trash to you, though? Why does this sound trash, or what do you mean by that?
Because
hold on, Rio, I'm gonna answer this question for you. I get where he's coming from. This is a high risk thing because
no, it's not.
No, it is. No, it is. All right. Who's more fickle than the battle rap community? Nobody. When they invest their money in something, they want a solid product, right?
No. Yeah. No. You can't say that because Smack been giving bullshit for the last.
Wait. That ain't true. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hear me out, though.
Okay.
All right. Hear me out. Bullpen Fade 3. Mm-hmm. Ace Amin versus John the Don. Mm-hmm. Crazy, right?
No.
Hold on. The card in theory.
Oh, okay.
Wing, if you
but Chris.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold it down by the chicken.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this has got to be a full-on production. We cannot have mic issues. We cannot have audio issues. We cannot have a fucking weird ass crowd that's there. Like,
but
you guys have to.
But there's a difference with bullpen. There's a difference with outside URL. There's a difference with RBE URL, big room and small room, music room. Even with bullpen, big room versus small room. Everything has a dynamic to it, but I feel like this is where the trial and error comes in. But here's the other part to that.
Okay.
We're so happy to be outside right now at battle rap events. I don't think anybody really gave a fuck, but the people on pay-per-view. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't count. Does not mean that they don't count. However, people were happy to be outside. People are wanting Smack events outside, but that ain't coming no time soon. They keep trying to give us hope that it will, but we know goddamn well that's not coming no time soon.
No, I mean to hear him tell it. He says
is the thing is what other thing people failing to realize. Ace, being relatively new, made more money in that one event than half the battle rappers that's been in the league 10 plus years. You got battles still, the vets 10 plus years ain't even getting 10,000 a battle. And Ace, they say he got around 100K. I ain't pocket watching, but Bama's getting money out here.
And let me tell you, having that event in Atlanta, Chris will tell you, is far more.
Okay, so Atlanta,
economical.
The Atlanta scene flights here, flights here. They take off every hour on the hour. They're actually pretty cheap. The Airbnbs, the hotels, everything is pretty cheap down here.
Not after that weekend though.
I think we saw a spike. I think we saw a spike in the fact that people are trying to take advantage of the fact that we are open.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So that being said, it still doesn't change the fact that you can save a few $100s here, a few $100 there, a few $100 here, and it ends up to be a few $1,000s at the end of the day, which is why everybody comes down here.
Facts.
Okay. So I'm not shocked that Cassidy and Danny Myers and T-Rex and Murder Mook and Geechee Gotti and God, who else was in there? Huh?
Daylight, Calico,
Jag,
Easy the Block Captain.
I heard 40 bars swung through.
Yeah, she did. Yep.
Yeah. So
they had their own Summer Madness.
No, I feel like they really had one of those. If there was gonna be a battle rap Illuminati, there you go. You had Mickey Fax in the building. You have literally the creme de la creme of battle rap gathering to build more than just an event. They clearly had conversations that included building foreseeable shows, blogs, things like that. Like these guys are they've been to the Magic Show. they've seen the smoke, they've seen the strings, and you know what? They can do the same thing too.
Right. Are you guys saying that these battlers can run a league a long term, saying that they can throw super events, two different things? I feel like here's the thing. Geechee's doing that already. A-Saman has ventured into it. I mean, here, let me tell you something about these two guys.
Mickey Fax had a heavy hand. Mickey Fax had a heavy hand in URL success.
Right, but let me stick here for a minute. Being that they're newer, just because they're newer does not mean that they're new to the game of how to make money. These are young entrepreneurs. I don't want to call them entrepreneur niggas, is what I was about to say. Entrepreneurs. I'm sorry, I'm on my bullshit today. I am on my bullshit today. I'm kind of upset and disgruntled about some shit, but we're gonna be all right.
What up? What up?
What it do, bro? What it do? I feel like
let's keep it funky. Hey, let's keep it funky. Them group of people that was in that house. Them group of people alone that was in that house can pretty much shift everything in battle rap.
I will say this: the interviews that I've seen and everything like that. Hey, yo, Danny Myers, I love you to death, my guy. But if you don't, hold on. If you look, I was just with you on Sunday, my guy. We was kicking it. Everything was good. But if you don't get your, I'm just happy to be here in the face ass the fuck up out of everybody goddamn interview, bruh. I swear for God, like, bruh.
Listen, that's Danny. He is happy to be here. He's happy. Listen, we're all happy that this is happening right now for so many years.
Hold on. I gotta read this real quick because I'm real confused by this.
Where you at?
Well, I'm on my calendar.
Oh.
I'm on my calendar, and I just want y'all to know. I'm just gonna put this out there. First day of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month starts tomorrow. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
That got to do with what we talking about right now?
Hey, what I'm saying is Jesus. I didn't even know that was a thing. Did anybody else? I was today years old when I just like that's when you notifications where you're like first day of what?
But I'll say this: what mid-tier Danny need to do? He need to call Turbo, get his ass off Battle Fest, and then JC moonwalk his ass over there, and he get down with them.
Hey, yo, Shy. I had a conversation with Danny about our sneakers.
Good.
He said he don't even know who you are no more.
That's y'all. He know me.
But man, somebody who need to be down with him is JC. JC should have been down there at that summit.
But I like the fact that
you know how JC likes to no-show things.
But listen, was this a message though? I mean, I don't want to get into conspiracy theories like everybody else has been giving fake news. Is this something that for real has sent that Cassidy kind of gave a message, or is this something that, hey, I'm gonna start with these guys and move on to the next?
No, I think there's an inner working of battle rappers that have had conversations like this for years. I think that we're just now getting to the point of action. I think motherfuckers made some bread over the pandemic. Motherfuckers did some real big things. Shout out to Geechee with the riots and everything he's done.
To the other hood.
We're talking about the old logo and the new logo have come together. And that's what we're really talking. We're talking about the old battle rap logo versus the new battle rap logo. And this is something we want to see. And we're going to pay for this.
And that's true, because like Chris, Cassidy showing them how to make money. Because this all came from Cassidy's event that he had the artist buy an event where they were selling beats and selling features, and all of them came down there for that. So it's like he brought them all together. He's like, yo, I'm gonna show you how to get this money. We're gonna get this money together and build our own shit. So it's
I don't think that Weed and Battles TV. I don't think that this is a Cassidy battle league. I don't think that that's actually something.
Tournament. This is that's what I was trying to get to. Let's talk about that. Let's make that clear before we go any further. This is a tournament that the winner of this tournament, this is bringing another outlet, because here's the thing. Let's just be honest. PGs are gone. There's really no other way to get into URL. you definitely can come on over to RBE. We got some things working, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I mean, you can do the Crucible process. There's still a way to get into.
I mean, there's still a way, but
yo, Wing, this ain't even the same thing.
Thank you.
We're not even talking. We're not even talking about the same tier level here. These are God tier level MCs that came together.
Right, but hold on.
I need y'all to enlighten me because all right, you said this is a tournament.
Let me finish. It's a tournament where the guys that were selected, they're going to bring their own teams of guys. They're going to battle in this tournament. The winner of this tournament will get the 10 stacks, but they will also get a music video and they will get a contract.
Well, they get a drink and a 2-step.
Now, when you say the guys are going to have their own team,
my drink and my two. No, okay, all right.
Are they going to have a team of like new niggas, like niggas that
this is all talent that has been untapped.
Hey, yo, Blade Brown. You know what? Hold on real quick. Let me go off on this little tangent real quick since this guy's
facts forgotten purpose.
Hold on. Let's get into this. Let's go into this because hey, Murder Mook, let me holler at you for a minute. Sir, did you really go out there and tell the world that white people should not judge battles?
Oh God, let's stay on this topic.
Oh, hold on. No, hold on. No, I'm actually no. I get it. We're visitors. I get it. Guests of the communities and everything like that. But did you see your brethren up there judging too? They ain't exactly great neither. Okay? We're not doing that. And then you went up there and called us everything but a child of God. Okay? Maybe you should worry about what's going on with Rex. You know, with heart disease and diabetes and, 4X wife beaters and shit like that. Worry about your mans, okay? Quit worrying about us. Thank you. All right. Got to be quicker than that, Mook.
Hey.
Fucker. Swear to God, you're not even.
We were going to get into the ultimate madness. Where
hey, hold on. Hey, let me ask you a question before we get into this. Hey, does Easy to Block Captain stock go up? Being associated with this group of guys and this type of.
It makes his tier look higher than what it is.
Hey, wait, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that we're fixing to get Easy to Block Captain versus Rex off of?
Nah, that's going out and known. That's already been basically stamped.
Are you sure? Because we know how this goes. Because there
were definitely phone calls made this
parallel universe. What if they're like, we're gonna do this over here?
Hold on, I gotta take this call.
Nah, because the thing is, I think contracts already been signed for that. Because I saw like a 15 minutes where they was like rapping.
Let's ask the audience. Do y'all think that it matter? Let me ask y'all a question. Easy to Block Captain versus T-Rex, or Cassidy versus Rex, or Mook versus Geechee. Do y'all give two flying fucks what platform this happens on? Do y'all care? Does it matter if it's URL? Because let's all keep this in mind. Geechee and Avocado are very close. Okay, so we're clearly going to get the same visuals we've been getting. Avocado's the one that shot the whole bullpen John joint. So do we actually care where this happens on? Would y'all be willing to pay the money?
Did we actually care? Did we actually care what league John and Ace battled on? We just wanted to see
I kind of did. In that scenario where there was so much on the line and there was such a real issue, that one kind of needed to take place. I mean, I'm not mad at the way it worked out. I'm just saying that,
But see, I think that worked out more in Ace's favor because for him to fight against that adversity, it actually built his profile up even better. Like it ain't like he had the URL backing him and everything. He's like, yo, I'm out here dolo. He fought back, got the crowd energy back from John, and made it debatable. And that's an automatic win.
Hey, breakdown crew.
Got through all 3 rounds.
Breakdown crew. I just want y'all to know that I don't want y'all to stress, get upset, anything like that. We're starting a GoFundMe for Savage's t-shirts. Okay, we're definitely gonna get him at least into the next size, y'all. Like I get it. I know. I see it. I see the stress in everybody's eyes right now.
First off, it's the gun show.
Look, hey, look, my man. It just all right. But no, I don't think honestly, at this point, if battle rappers come together and give us the matchups that we want, do we actually care that it's not on URL or RBE for that matter, or any league for that matter? What if 100% of the proceeds actually go to the artist?
I'm gonna be honest. Besides Daylight and Lux, I don't know what battles I actually want now.
I mean, yeah, we're starting to run out. We definitely need the new talent. The older guys are definitely on their way out the door. Okay. Nobody wants to see, 40-year-old Averb go up there and whisper us to death. Nobody wants to go up there and hear Mook tell us how whiskey our business is and, things of that nature. I just think that URL needs to concentrate on the newer talent and build new stars so that these guys that have put in so much work for so much time can go off and make their fortune.
But yeah, they come with their dialysis league, all the old heads, and it's like they get together. Because actually one of my favorites is Iron. I want to see Iron come back because he still ain't telling me what Nunu does. And there's a few battles I want to see.
Y'all ever noticed that Slow-Mo looked like Byron Blake?
Yo, this is wild.
Hey, yo, Slow-Mo look like the dude that came out and paid $10K to battle Hitman Holla. But hey, you are fire, sir. Shout out to VA Blake. Okay. Plus, he's never gonna get his security deposit back for that spray painted wall in the background. That's just not gonna happen.
Oh man.
But yeah, I think that we're in a good space now. I actually kind of like to see, how battle rappers are coming together and forming a plan and actually putting it into action, because this is something the fans, this is something that battle rappers have been talking about behind the scenes for years.
Yeah.
And now they really have stepped out, because seriously, y'all not even peeping the plot, bro. We like y'all. Any of y'all watch Marvel shit? Y'all watch like the Winter Soldier and Falcon and WandaVision and all that, where YouTube channels go and give you some Easter eggs, right? Spoiler alerts, bro. The exclusive vodka picture. If that wasn't the most petty ass shit I have ever seen in my entire life,
they bring Yak Man out. Shit, Mike P girl need a job. Have Yak girl come back so they be out there.
Hey man, and by the way, congratulations to
that's a fact.
Yak mom and Yak dad.
Yeah.
They just had the Yak Pack. They just had a beautiful baby daughter. Yeah, man. Salute to Mike P and Ashley, man. May those cherries shine as bright as they did in the Ryder battle.
Cherry bomb.
Okay, I'm over here doing me, and then you go over there and you just try to go beyond that. Like, we got to stay on the same page, okay? When I move, you move, just like that. Come on, Savage.
Hey, let me ask y'all something though. Is it possible Norris could be behind some shit?
We were talking about that earlier.
Look, I think that this is. I'm not gonna say that this is plausible, like it's something that we should all run with. I love the fact of putting this in the air, though. I love the fact that you could almost see this being that. Like, this man came up on some bread and he out here showing his whole ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I think that it's good for the culture? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I think if this is the case and Norbs is behind this and this is no, I don't think this is good. I don't.
But that shit would be crazy.
Norbs isn't trying to raking you.
What's up, Chuck? Shout out to my man Chuck Book, man. Gates of the Garden shit, gatekeeper shit, man. My man Rio in the comments, man. Salute to y'all, man. Look at the family pulling up, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Get them likes up. But yo, and also if y'all in here, Follow your boy on Twitter, Savage Vandross. Also go to my YouTube, Savage Vandross. My shit kind of lit.
Hey man, y'all go to your auntie's page and see no draws. Okay, that's me and your auntie on a date. All right. Ultimate Madness 3. We did the recap, and as a collective, we felt like we needed to come back and run it back. Spin the block one more time. We've been talking about this Cassidy thing and everything. We gave it this time. We gave y'all thoughts to think about. We gave y'all narratives to put in the air. Y'all, you know what? Let's keep. We can talk about it all day long on social media, but let's move on to the Ultimate Madness 3. Everybody's out here giving their comments, their blogs, everything like that, their recaps. How do we feel?
Well, I feel like the only person that actually gave me 3 rounds worth of 100,000 was Cortez.
And yo, you know
what? I think
no bullshit. No bullshit. Like, he's the only person that I feel like gave me rounds that was actually worth money.
Well, for y'all that don't know,
for 3 rounds straight.
For you non-app subscribers, it's all out. The whole Ultimate Madness has dropped fully on the app where you can go back and rewatch it. And I did. I went back and rewatched it because I had a couple of things going on Saturday while it was going on. And I didn't give it as much attention as I should have. Certain battles I had to go back and peep out again. I don't think that there's a debate in the Riggs and Geechee battle. I think that that's pretty clear. Geechee with a gentleman's 30. Shout out to my brother Riggs though. Me and him had a conversation. I told him exactly how I felt about it. So did you, speaking of it dropping on the app, did y'all see the fucking results of KCJ versus Twork?
That shit was disgusting. I can't believe Twork got that many votes.
You know what? I made a promise to myself, that I would never, ever, ever speak on Twork and battle rap ever again.
Oh, by the way, man, rest in peace to Twork's cousin, man. Y'all send your prayers up to him.
Yeah.
Twork's cousin lost his life yesterday or the day before, I believe. I know this is probably shitty timing to bring this up, but salute to my brother Twork, man. You know I got love for you. Prayers up. Anything you need, let me know. But still does not change the fact this voting system.
I don't like it. I don't even like the voting. I'll be honest. I don't like voting.
Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Should we remove the fan vote?
Yes.
Period. From caffeine. Fan vote gone?
You know why? Because a lot of those votes, man, fans ain't really caring about who really won, bro. They trying to get 10K.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
See,
so how do y'all feel about the voting system on the URL app?
See, thing is this, right?
Have y'all ever tested that voting system out? How you can hold the button down, give them all types of Don DeMarcos, but it maxes out at a certain point.
Bro, you could really, really just max it out all in one joint, bro. Like just all on one bar.
So we're saying get rid of both then.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the fan vote because you got the trolls in there and then you got the fanboys in there. So it's like by the time you get rid of the trolls and the fanboys, the shit's tainted. You don't want no tournament for $100,000 coming down to some fanboy who just say, I love this person no matter what. I don't care if they choke all 3 rounds. I'm still gonna vote for them. That's lame. That's dumb shit. We don't need that. They should have a credible judges where they shit is like get away from this BS. Get some credible people in there that's not affiliated, and that way the shit don't be so compromised. But you can't have it's like this when you got people that call them ties or not know what the hell is going on, can't coach you no bars. I can't rock with it. To me, the best performance of the weekend was Swamp. Swamp had the most memorable lines. And shit, he had straight consistent haymakers. I got Swamp upsetting Geechee in his next round.
Okay. All right, let's touch on a sensitive topic right now. Serious Jones. Immediately after the battle, a lot of people were talking about how Serious beat Rum Nitty. He's since put out a video. He's been accused of recycling. He since put out a video.
That's what I was about to ask.
his
I didn't see
explanation.
the video, so
okay, so he put out a video where he basically told the world like this was a bar that when he battled Tony D out in the UK and choked, and the video y'all saw was him reciting it via his phone to the crowd because he was asking them if they wanted to hear the material. Like he didn't want them to think that he didn't prepare. Are we buying that? Do we care? It was one bar. It was one bar in one round. It wasn't the whole round.
Only reason I don't care because he put it out.
Okay.
He put it out there.
I care to a certain extent like this. If we in a tournament we battling and it comes down to like where someone has to pick between me and you get that haymaker off, and that's why they picked you for that round, and that's some shit you been laying in the tuck. Yeah, that's not really fair. But first of all, it didn't even make no sense because he was just an A-verb. I'm like, why are you shooting at A-verb?
Well, A-verb had mentioned, y'all got to think this is over a year ago when this occurred.
Like, it just made no sense for him to use an A-verb ball against Mitty, and he in the tournament for $100,000. That shit made no sense. It's just like when Matt is battling Geechee and he dissing everybody under the sun except for Geechee. You don't get no point for that.
But do y'all think after I watched it, I'm not gonna lie, I really liked Serious Jones's material, all 3 rounds.
Bro,
I thought it was solid.
Despite that one bar, bro, he still won that battle. I'm sorry, but
I get it. I get it. We're in the cancel culture period now where, we're out here. We're talking about ghostwriting. People are okaying recycling and things like that. I'm not okaying what he did. But I am saying that aside from that one bar, I still thought Serious Jones was really, really good. Mitty had some wild shit in that too.
Look, Smoothie Jones did his thing. Smoothie Jones did his thing for that battle. But to me, when you recycle, I want to use it. If you recycle, you don't get the round.
That's it.
Back.
That's it.
Wow. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wing. I'm gonna look up at you. Now I know you are a Serious Jones fan.
It hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me with the Big K battle. It hurts me that the nigga was talking about him being in the UK and all this shit that happened. And then this. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm pissed the fuck off. Yeah.
All right. So I feel like this is a double-edged sword. Had Serious won, and this comes out after the fact, it kind of gives the tournament lack of credibility. So at this point, I feel like there's nobody else to pick but Nitty in this situation. The T-Top Jack Boy battle. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hate you fans in them comments. You motherfuckers, you disloyal ass. First of all, Jack Boy was wigging.
Yeah.
Wigging.
Yeah.
Talk about he's not saying nothing. Hey, you remedial ass.
That Revenant bar was
bro. You remedial ass motherfuckers.
Jack
you all. She said I don't read good in the face ass. You all schoolroom by the boiler room getting released early ass motherfuckers. Bro, Jack Boy was wigging.
Bro, his second round was fucking.
We're not finna do this. We're not gonna sit here and play Jack Boy like he wasn't saying some crazy ass shit. T-Top has a level of being able to dumb it down for you motherfuckers. Make y'all feel special because you caught the bar.
But see, with T-Top, he runs angles to the ground sometimes. Sometimes he runs that shit to the ground. And where instead of going to something else, he stay on the same shit over and over again. He got to move on.
Right. Right. And so we brought up Black Wealth, we brought up the chain, we brought up, I mean, this is all the same shit that we've heard numerous times. Jack was really just rapping to him. Like, he had certain personals, he had minor angles, nothing that he dove into crazy. The wordplay was wild. I just feel like this one is such one of those opposite attracts type moments where it's such a style clash. You don't want to pick who won because it's clearly you understand Jack and you're a fan of Jack, or you're just a fan of T-Top and that's what you're gonna run with.
It just comes down to that third and how you felt about that third.
Right.
Now is Jack is he the consistent type that we'll see that same type of fire against Cortez?
Cortez is about to 30 him.
Yeah, Cortez.
Cortez is about to 30 Jack.
Cortez comes consistently like he just did.
Okay, first and foremost. First of all, there's another thing I hate about you motherfucking fans. Okay, I know I made jokes about Vault Man. Yeah, that's him. I know I had jokes. I was being petty. But we're not going to act like Cortez does not rap really fucking good. Yeah, they're saying you same assholes don't like DNA. But we're still not going to act like the DNA is not one of the most dangerous motherfuckers in battle rap. Not the most dangerous motherfucker in real life, but in battle rap, hey, you can't trust a motherfucker that'll let a machete clap, okay? Hey. Can't trust that. So I feel like Cortez at this point has to be a heavy favorite to win this. He's never not consistent.
But he's going with Cortez. Now Cortez got a little few choking bugs because he choked a few times.
I'm still going with Prep.
But it's like this with Cortez. Cortez has to win this because he needs it for his name. Cortez does not get the respect all the rest. So
well, see, and that's
on that level.
Hey, shout out to Daniel Artest podcast. If y'all do not know who that is,
picture,
huh?
What is that? He should got a picture and a location.
What are you talking about? That's Periscope.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, shout out to Daniel Artest.
I don't. My old ass don't.
That's Ron Artest's brother. He actually has a podcast. Y'all need to go follow him on Twitter and definitely go check out the sports podcast that he has.
Hey, yo, shout out to Meta World Peace.
Right.
Hey, yo, illest name ever, by the way. If you were going to change it, my man Prince went out here, turned his name into a
sign.
Just said, you know what? You don't even know what the fuck this means. How do we feel about the rest of the bracket, though, now?
Hey, watch. Hey, look.
Do y'all feel...
Hey, I'm saying it right now, right? Drugs is going to beat Nitty.
Oh, what the hell?
Nah. Don't do that. We're not
gonna say it right now.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna say it right now too. Currently, drugs are whooping Slow-Mo's ass.
Yeah, because he's wilding. Drugs is what you are on. Because there's no way he beat no Nitty.
But it ain't the weed.
Yo, my man Savage pointed at the camera like he was about to cut the meanest promo. What you gonna do, brother?
You know what? And then since 82, that's a fact. Definitely Surf pushes a lot of narratives. That's the problem, though. And although, you know what? Okay, because I didn't like the fact that Cortez was kind of like, oh, don't, when D.I. was like, oh, I want money. Niggas get happy. They get on the Cortez train. They get off the Cortez train. I'm sorry. Let me run that back because I just saw that. The thing that Cortez has to understand, and he knows it, you not fucking consistent. And that ain't nobody's fault but your own. Stop changing shit up. Okay. Do what we know for you to do.
I'm going to say this about drugs in this situation. Drugs, when he has a good angle, he's really hard to beat. You don't really have much of an angle moving forward. With Yoshi, the bars really kind of wrote themselves.
But the last battle
that's a fact.
The last battle with him and Nitty though was close.
No, he got 30.
It was a close 30.
Ain't no such thing as a close 30.
Hey, hold on.
Tough
Hey,
talk drugs. Tough talk
just say you
drugs
standing up
is
for
a
the
tough
DMV and let's call
competitor.
it a night, bro. Just say, you know what? I ain't standing for no DMV slander.
Look, okay, so let me ask this. Because all right, Geechee already, I hate this narrative, but Geechee already really, my brother Riggs, shout out to him. Valiant effort without the reward.
Hey yo, imagine Wing. Imagine getting pulled up on his I was on his live yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Riggs is explaining everything that went on. And he's like, yo, Chris, you want to come up? And I was like,
not today.
Not right now, because I'm wearing a no studio and hoodie.
But I
was actually wearing a no studio and hoodie.
Look, not to well, unfortunately, this is that all over again. Nitty or Geechee started with it with Riggs, and Nitty definitely has an angle with drugs in California this time around.
Yeah, no, I think that this is
this could get ugly.
No, it could.
Again.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Hey, KCJ, you have no fucking chance.
Oh,
you weren't 23% of the people during one of Twork's worst performances still thinks he won.
Now let me ask y'all this. Hold the fuck on. I'm gonna mute all you niggas because now it's my turn to rant. I waited until we got here. Okay? Because she asked who was the bitch who called her a chihuahua. Hey, I didn't know that.
Hold on, real quick. Y'all see how Wing just popped off of being and started just talking about like to us like she my mama and shit?
Listen, at the end of the day, let me ask y'all a question. Everybody in the comments and y'all too. Well, y'all didn't really have too much to say about it.
Hey man, what do you mean,
The Wampian panel. The Wampian panel. All right. Okay. It was the big ass ordeal about why Vixen got Wampian of the Year.
And that's why the fuck Vixen got Champion of the Year. Because even with
y'all didn't want to hear that shit,
though, right? Was not fired, dog. Like
y'all didn't want to hear that.
Hey, wait. No, which one of you ignorant ass motherfuckers went out here and said that KCJ deserved Champion of the Year?
Oh, everybody! What you mean? We got killed.
Hey, Wing, mute him. Mute him. This guy right here above me, mute him.
We got slandered.
I get it. Hey, yo, Savage, I get it. Like y'all got both similar hair sizes and shit like that. I get it, man.
We got death threats because everybody was like, no, how did y'all do this? How did y'all do that? Nobody understood at that very moment the argument was in regard to performance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is total trash.
Wait, it felt a little catty. So, I understand that.
Which one of you ugly mother suckers think that KCJ actually has a chance?
Everybody did. Let's just put it that way.
You know what?
Everybody did.
She had one job versus Twork, and she couldn't. After he started choking, she had one job, and that was to get through her round clean. One job. Didn't matter if a round was just get through it clean. And she couldn't even do that. Never mind the fact that was probably one of the trashiest 3 rounds I ever heard.
Her rounds definitely had raisins in it.
She wasn't Wampian of the Year, because she is not consistent. She's never been consistent. She had a fire ass performance, but her fire ass performance was fire because the person that she was going against just had a weak ass performance.
That was my point.
Casey didn't win. Twork beat himself. Pause.
He beat himself. Fuck a pause. He beat himself. He defeated himself. He said
and the shit that he was saying in the second was still better than her shit.
Actually, you know what's crazy is
and they got mad about that.
I rewatched that battle, and he actually was wigging in that second.
Now, see,
he was wild.
Let me go back because I want to clarify. Y'all got to let me clarify because at the end of the day, there was even then, it was oh, why would y'all say that? Why would y'all this? Why would y'all that? She won by default. She won by default. And you motherfuckers got to stop with the bullshit because y'all, for some reason, act like y'all ain't never seen pretty women in your lives or whatever. Nobody was talking about her bars. You was talking about her ass. So let's just be honest.
First of all,
hold on. Let me finish my round. Stop talking through my rounds. Stop talking through my rounds because we can get done with this and whatever. But hold up. So at the end of the day, because this really perturbed me, scuffed my fucking Kyrie's, that you niggas sat up here and got mad at us because at the end of the day, what we said, what we were proving to y'all happened on that stage. Now, here's the thing. Twork has choked in many battles, but nobody was ready to fall the fuck to sleep when this girl finished all 3 of her fucking rounds.
But I'm gonna say this though, because we get on this case thing, but we need to address this Twork shit. And I ain't talking about him choking. I'm talking about how really basic Twork is, and nobody wants to call him out from basic ass bars, and all it is aggression and word association. It's like, I'm like, people hype Twork up. I'm like, yo, he don't be saying shit. People
Marcellus, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Let me answer this. Marcellus, you're right. And actually, it wasn't, okay, because this is the part that y'all don't see the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, we had to write shit down or whatever the case may be. It wasn't so much of what Du had to say, it was the criteria. Everybody kind of had their parts to play and their arguments. So like when we came back, we started off where we left off. It wasn't so much about the argument that got me. It was the fact that first off, Vixen had 3 battles. Casey had 4. I think 5. She had 5. But here's the thing. The battles that she was supposed to win, again, another battle she lost default was Miss Merck. But what did Miss Merck really do for her stock? You feel me? So that's the way I was looking at it. I did have her going in because of, and I did a show, Marcellus, if you actually go back, if you choose to go back, I did a show on this. I did a show on what the criteria was. So before we got in there, I did my own kind of researching till we got there and we got this criteria in front of us. It was kind of like, damn, okay. So it wasn't about Du's point. It was the fact that going through that area, Vixen actually had more points than Casey did. And Casey, again, had a couple of jobs to do where she did beat Swamp convincingly. Her battle with Swamp was not as big a battle as Vixen's battle with DNA. And remember, that was my last question to Lola, who curved me because she didn't want to answer that question. But rewinding back, when Dree came up and basically told us what happened with the coffee battle, yeah, I had her winning that battle by default. But then finding out that was a whole lie, she was the reason why the fucking battle went down in the first. She allowed Coffee to do her rounds over.
4 out of the 5
that was the woman to beat. Hold on, that was the woman to beat on URL in her city because Coffee was hot, and she didn't do that. That would have been an impactful battle for her.
Y'all saw what she did there, right? Coffee was hot.
But
yeah, y'all like that, right? That was a bar, right?
Casey, now you got a point though, because out of the 5 battles that Casey had, 4 of her opponents choked. So the only opponent didn't choke was Swamp.
Hey man, I just want to say this. I want to say 2 things. I want to make 2 very, very valid points. So
that's kind of what happened there.
I want to make 2 very valid points right now. 1, I have been high before, but I have never been VA slow-mo high during a show high. Like, look at him right now. I thought he went to sleep.
Shit.
Secondly, and most important, fuck being shot. Y'all ever been headbutted by Casey?
I'm just waiting to rebuttal because I do got a rebuttal.
No, I think Casey.
A rebuttal for what I said or something else?
A
rebuttal for me or
Nah, I had a rebuttal about something, but I'm too high to remember what it's for. But I got a rebuttal about something.
Okay, Make a Move said, okay, he was whack. All he said was something about smashing the Queen of the Ring girl. That material was hot to you.
I've been saying for years, Twork ain't been good. I don't know why people been hyping Twork up. He has not been good for a couple of years. All this word association and aggression performance. He don't really be saying that. Like when he battled Jada Nightwing and how they just be reacting, I'm like, yo, that shit wasn't hot. That Cotton to Tacoma, I'm like, come on, that was a yo.
Yeah,
That
that was.
I'm gonna keep it real, yo. Like, I don't think his material was nowhere close to being fire against Jay. Like, okay, I thought it was like, I don't know. Just rewatching the battle, yo, like he had some stuff that I was like, yeah, but like, come on, man. Like, if you talking about the twerk, yo, that had debatably some of the most moments in battle rap. You feel me? Like the most highlight moments in battle rap. So we know how he can rap. You feel me? That's why I'm mad, because I'm like, yo, if you can't rap like that for 100K, nothing's gonna motivate you.
Right. But I got a theory on that. And I'm gonna come and we're gonna get into that. I wanted you to rebuttal on what you were saying. Tampa J. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, homeboy, he lost. She won. What we were saying, well, what Chris was saying initially in regard to Mook's comment about Minnesota Luke was in regard to, which was my conversation, was in regard to the fact of the critique that they gave her. Whether she won all day long. Okay, he lost. Fine. The point of the matter is that this is, and I said this was a bittersweet win for her. It teaches her nothing. So did she really win? Because the next round, hopefully she does really good. But if you recall the face-off, what Twork said to her, because she was like, oh no, I changed nothing. I changed nothing.
Casey is about to get smoked in this.
He said to her, see, that's your problem. You're supposed to prepare a certain way in different battles. She has changed nothing, Tampa J. And I fuck with her. And I'm hard on her because I fuck with her. And if at the end of the day, you have been the same person in your whole 5 years of being in battle rap, how does that help you?
I'm talking.
See, we're talking the real. We're not talking about, we're not supposed to pacify you because the nigga choked and he lost. It's bigger than that. If she's here to win $100,000, well, you got to change the game. Period. That's what we're saying. We're not taking the win away from her. But here's the thing. I've been a competitor majority of my life.
Need some milk.
I don't need a sympathy win. I would be pissed the fuck off because I think she was. She said, I knew he was gonna do that.
My dad told me to do it.
Let me get off Maddie, stop talking through my rounds, boo. but here's the other part to that. Let's flip it. Because he also said, I told y'all I didn't want to do this. Okay. So I go back to the conspiracy theory.
I actually think that Twork was forced into this. Hold on, Madison. I think Twork was definitely forced. I've seen Twork pull up. Hold on, real quick, Madison.
I think Drake made them. Hold on. I think Drake made them put.
Daddy got a rap real quick.
I don't feel like they made him. I feel like you put that 100,000 up, and they said, "Suit up, it's time to work."
I've watched Twork. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to y'all about Twork real quick. I have watched Twork pull up to numerous events, be asked to battle on the fly, go outside for 20 minutes.
I've seen it too.
Come back in. But here's the difference. Y'all know what's crazy about it? Y'all see the smile on his face? Y'all see he's having a good time. This is and forever will be supposed to be fun, ladies and gentlemen. I make this point a lot. This is supposed to be fun. This is high pressure, what they're doing. 2-week prep, 100K on the line. Not everybody is going to be. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Everybody is not going to be successful in this type of structure. We know that Twork is not great for 3 rounds on short notice. We know that. He's let us know that. I think that some of these guys, if you look at the names in this tournament, look at Ultimate Madness 1 and 2. Now look at 3 and look at the names that are involved. This a URL. Listen to me and listen to me clear. This is no different than what y'all did with fucking Volume. You came in and you took something that was so pure and so amazing They did not need a big name. They did not need 5 big names. They did not need big matchups. And y'all turned it into a fucking circus. And beyond that, you got, first of all, Minnesota Luke, you don't have to decide for yourself whether or not you want to do this next week. The culture has decided that you, sir, can go sit the fuck down somewhere. Okay?
Tampa J, I get what you're saying. I do, because I was kind of like, don't beat her up, but the way I looked at that too, again, I would prefer to be a competitor and say I'm doing the hurdles, the 100-meter hurdles, and the only reason I win is because the broad tripped over the hurdle and fell and broke her neck, but my speed wasn't good enough.
Okay,
anyway, she would have beat me had she not tripped over the hurdle. I feel like the critique that they were giving her was more so what you need to be doing for that next round. That's the way I took it.
Well, first of all, this is a lot like me losing to Mike Phenom.
Well, that has nothing to do with that.
No, it does, because that would never fucking happen.
Go ahead.
Now I'm gonna say this though.
It's like this. All right.
Don't say that.
Okay. Now, Twork choked all 3 rounds, right? But that still shit. Like, her shit wasn't fire.
No, it wasn't. No, it really wasn't. And it wasn't clean.
Now, check me out. It was another battle that happened that day where her opponent choked, I think, 2 rounds. But did that stop Cortez from beating the shit out of her ass? Like, no bullshit. He kept us up with that shit. You feel me?
Like, I'm gonna say this though. Also, they gotta clear that room. Go back to nobody in that room like they did for Ultimate Madness 1 and 2. Because that bias ass crowd, that bullshit, they trying to cheer Twork through the second round, and the way that they were doing.
Yo, when Casey said, when Casey said, "Oh wait, we applaud and choking,"
right?
Like, this is sick. Shit look nasty. It looked nasty.
No, I think that there's definitely a question of integrity when it comes to this tournament, between the judging, between everything that goes on. This looks. We've seen tournaments that appeared fixed. King of the Dot.
Disaster.
I'm not pointing fingers, but yeah.
Hey, keep that same energy. We can talk about this one. We got to talk about that.
Yes. So okay. King of the Dots tournament. They basically made it where they could manipulate the bracket any way they wanted. Depending on who won and moved on, they would put them against somebody else. It wasn't actually a bracket. It was a fucking round robin type thing where you could just put anybody anywhere.
Marv,
when you start doing tournaments, when you start having this type of money on the line, the integrity is the most important thing. The thing that makes this so special is the actual talent. That's what. Think about it, y'all. We've had recycling. We've had ghostwriting. What's next? What's next? Like, honestly. We've had judges go out there and say, yeah, you remind me of myself. All right, yo, get him all the way the fuck out of here. Battle rap, what's his name? Battle rap
Fanatic did a reaction video doing while he was judging. How the hell are you recording a reaction video?
Battle rap Fanatic. You, Minnesota Luke, okay, Ebony and Ivory. Y'all go please sit the fuck down somewhere.
I was just amazed that he did a reaction video.
Freeway.
I heard that.
Freeway. You should hit the freeway and get the fuck out of here too.
No. But let's back it up, because hold on, y'all kind of went past that.
Tony Bro is the only
doing a reaction blog.
Yeah. While he was judging, Battle Rap Fanatic was actually recording himself.
My man is out here. Okay, Battle Rap Fanatic is out here with his fucking chest out, 3 buttons. Okay. Battle Rap Fanatic, I hope you watch this, because I heard you done got threatened a couple of times at this point. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you. Hold on. No. I'm telling you, dog. Okay? Get your Terrence J ass the fuck up out this. You don't belong here. You are biased as fuck, and it shows. Okay? You're out here for views, clicks, and to get your name up. That's not what we need. Tony Bro is literally the most legitimate guy judging this shit. Tony Bro is the most. Hear me again, Piper Boy. Listen to me. He is the most legitimate.
Not no Piper Boy.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on, Tony.
Not
Bro,
up here.
Hold on, Tony Bro is the most legitimate judge in this battle. The rest of you motherfuckers, Minnesota Luke. I've known you since the grind time days. Okay.
Yes.
Sir. No. Okay. Please go sit down. Have all seats. You can have the front row. Battle Rap Fanatic. If you don't button at least 2 more buttons, okay, this is it's men's rapping, and you got your chest out. Okay, first of all, no, don't nobody want to see that shit. Secondly, your opinion when you say you remind me of me and blah blah. So we just go. Okay, hey, Freeway.
Nah, how about this? How about, hey, Smack, how the fuck you gonna put somebody on a judging that told Cassidy to put a beat on?
Yo.
Come on, man. How you gonna put somebody on a judging panel that told Cassidy to put a beat on when mother? Come on, he don't know how to fucking.
That's why he called it tie. He said, "I call it a tie, sir."
I say, I honestly, I think there's a million people out there that could judge better. Personally, I would hold Organic's opinion higher than some of these guys. Organic has here's the thing. Guys like Organic, they should judge. Why? Because they've done everything from league ownership to actually battle rapped to doing all types of things. So if you want to put some diversity in it, go get Fire Marshal Bill and let him judge. This judging panel is not good. And see, what really weakens this tournament is that by next week, when y'all have changed it, it's gonna weaken this even more. And that's not anybody's fault but y'all's, because y'all picked the judges. And y'all wouldn't have this problem. Okay, listen to me good. Battle rap culture. Listen to me good. You motherfucking bloggers that went out here and got offered the opportunity to judge that didn't, please shut your entire fucking mouth. If you got offered the opportunity, but you didn't think that just the offer alone was enough to do it, then your opinion on who got picked, well, that's not up for debate. Now being devil's advocate, URL. Bro, y'all got to quit being so fucking cheap. Y'all offering 10 grand to fans for a bracket. And y'all mean to tell me that y'all can't pay these? There's what, 4 judges? You can't pay each one of these guys $100 every 2 weeks? $400 every 2 weeks just for their time, their energy.
Just for their time.
They're them really tuning in and taking this serious. You can't do that? I find that hard to believe. And you know what? That's why I hope Geechee Gotti, motherfucking Cassidy, and all these guys that went and got an Airbnb together. It sounds so bad when you say it like that. Sounds terrible. With all these guys, this right here, this is why you'll get overthrown. This is a group of gentlemen that got together that wanted to eat together. Y'all are starting to get real stingy, and it shows. Pay these people that you want to invest it. Yo, I watched that shit, and I had other stuff I could have been doing. Okay, these battles were not great for Ultimate Sadness 4 or 3. Ultimate Sadness 3. Okay, and that's what we're calling it.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, yo. Wouldn't the smartest thing to do is to have each judge certain attributes?
All right. So I made this point. I'm gonna reiterate it.
Each judge only look for certain things, like have one judge. You hear what I'm saying?
No, okay. So battle rap.
What are you talking about?
Battle rap likes to do this. We like to. All right, throw that money up, honey. My daughter lost her first tooth, by the way. Tooth Fairy came and saw her.
I see.
Yeah, you can show them. You can show them real quick. I want to make a point real quick. Go. Oh, okay. You're really gonna show them in the camera. Okay, yeah. She lost.
Nobody came at that man, Marcellus. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless I missed something. Nobody came in. Don't be starting no mess.
All right, I forgot what we was just talking about. She totally just threw me.
The judging is like this, and they don't have any kind of criteria, nothing to judge.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad, Savage. Yeah. Y'all like to compare this to boxing. I said this in the breakdown crew chat. You cannot compare this to boxing because in boxing, seeing a punch is visible. When somebody lands a punch, it's visible. In battle rap, when somebody lands a punch, it's optional. It may not necessarily resonate to you. What would resonate to somebody else is not going to necessarily resonate to me. So you can't sit here and say this is anything like boxing.
But see, there's other factors in boxing. Because boxing is punches, effective aggression.
Yeah, but that's not what they're judging this on. They're judging on the bars that they're catching.
Yeah. So it's like this. If you're judging on the bars, you're judging on control, crowd control. If there's a crowd, you judge them on performance. You judge them on the bars. You judge them on impact. Impact, you determine how hard the punches hit. It's different factors you can factor into while you're judging. But like at least one thing King of the Dot did is like after the first round, they came back and they had like a sheet where they had to judge off criteria. So at least it looked like they had something. At least it looked like it.
I thought that they did. I thought that Freeway and them did have that.
No, they no. Okay, so to hear from some of the judges. So when the battle ended, the judges had like something like 30 seconds to text. They're in a group chat, all of them, to text what the winner was. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. The fans are getting 90. The fans are getting 90. The judges are getting 30 to turn in their decisions. Like this is not the way you do this.
First of all,
100,000 on the line.
To be honest, for real, with 100,000 on the line, the only and best way I could think of for how to do that shit is the battles happen on Saturday, then they go live on Sunday to announce the winners. That gives the judges 24 hours.
Friday for that one, because too much shit can be swayed. But what they need to do, the judges need to be there in person. They need to fly their ass out too. I don't understand how you can have a judging on Zoom.
Well, actually, I like judging on Zoom better than in the building because I've been in the building where I've been swayed by performance, by the aura of what somebody is doing.
But shouldn't that go to judging the attribute? Because you could at least have one judge in the building judging that.
And that's what that's what King of the Dot did. They had 2 judges in the building and 2 online. You know, I just think I put this on Twitter the other day that none of us would ever agree on judged battles because battle rap is such an opinionated sport with no direct contact.
That's a fact.
Like, you can't sit there and tell me that so-and-so lost when there was no blood. You cannot sit there and tell me that so-and-so lost because they are still standing there. You know, in a fight, you can literally see fatigue. You can literally see when somebody is punch drunk. You can literally see these things are happening. In battle rap, you can't. You can't unless you're Yoshi, who got punched a lot. It's
like this, right? Every battle is debatable if both people get through all 3 of their rounds. Because somebody's gonna have a fan that's one of their diehard fans that's gonna say they won. So every battle is damn near debatable unless you choke him.
Bro, 40 Bars has one of the biggest followings I've ever seen. So if she's involved in a battle and it goes to a fan vote, that's not even kind of fair. Like it's just not.
And see, Making Moves just said that she would have been a great judge to have brought back.
No, 40 would have been 40 isn't.
Blaze said no female judges. That's kind of gay. I mean, I kind of agree. They definitely should have.
Shout out to 40 Bars, and she is.
And shout out to Black Sheep, bro. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't want the phone call. I'm good.
Hey,
I think that's the other thing.
I heard somebody earlier mention a name to me of who could be a judge or whatever, right? Tell me what y'all think, right? And he's a battle rapper, Shotty Horror.
Yeah, I take Shotty Horror as a judge.
I could too.
I'm gonna say.
No, let me say this, because Chris said, if you got called and you turned it down, I'm not saying I got called, but I'm just saying if I did, I would turn it down, and I'm still gonna get my goddamn opinion. But I feel like that's a lot of goddamn money.
Okay, and that's where
responsible. I will bow out gracefully.
Okay, but see, this is where I was gonna spin the block on this one. Okay. This is why you have to pay these guys, because look at what is happening to Minnesota Luke right now. Look at the shit he is dealing with on social media right now. He is getting murdered.
That shit's hurting your profile. It hurts his profile.
Right. Yeah. So you hit my line. Hey yo, Chris, I need 8 weeks, 10 weeks, so whatever it is of your time to judge these battles, and there's 100,000 on the line. Hey yo, Smack, suck my dick, bro. Like, because I'm not gonna go up there, put my brand, my name, my not ego, but my legacy, what I've built up in this on the line.
Your credibility.
For free?
Your credibility, right?
For free ski? To say I was there when I'm not even really there. I'm sitting in the same place I would be sitting.
I'm a fan, but I'm about out gracefully, because
I'm sitting in the same place right now. I'm sitting in the same place right now that I would be sitting in if I was judging. I'm in my office. My sneakers are around me. Okay, and now suddenly everybody want to burn my goddamn house down.
Well, and we be outside, so no.
And my hands work.
And I mean,
that's why I talk Jack.
Shout out, Scotty, because Scotty said basically the judges should have more time. I don't understand why that's such a rush. That's the crazy part for me. Why, they were rushed? It was a rushed vote to me. Y'all have to, and
that time slot.
Yeah, and I feel like the fan vote needs to go. I do. I thought with 4 judges, they would not have a fan vote.
They should just have 5 judges.
But see, that's the other thing. They're sitting there thinking, hey, you know what? We don't want to put it on this 5th person if the decision comes down to them. 100,000 on the line. Yes, baby. Hi.
But it's like
I can see. Okay, so
because you notice they got that battle fest thing going on. So it's like this. We only got this set amount of time for these hours. So it's just like getting kicked out of venue. We need this time slot open because we don't need y'all taking viewers from our other programming to come on these other time slots. Because they're trying to basically build a network through this streaming app. So with them, they got like Battle Fest, they got the other things coming up. It's like they using all this. That's why they promo it during the URL stuff, because that's their premier platform, but they're using it to push everything else. So they say, look, y'all got this time for 8 o'clock, but you can't really be running over too much because we try to get this other shit and push it at a prime slot.
Yeah, making moves. I really didn't understand why Luke said that when he's like, Luke is a battle rap historian. He has been around forever. He knows what he's doing. I really didn't understand where that came from.
No, he definitely knows it. Minnesota Luke is a credible judge. I just don't know.
Didn't he say he didn't like? He was taking off points
for demeanor and personal invading the space, and yes, and he, he did release an interview, explaining, why he said what he said, and it wasn't the most well thought out, but time was short. Again, it's really easy to think, and I'm not defending him. What I'm saying is that you're on a live stream and they're telling you have 25 seconds to get your point across. That's really crazy. Think that y'all are going to be the most well-spoken people? Like, I mean, I would fuck this up. Right. I'd go out there and say some wild shit just because I was rushed. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really hold him accountable for that, because given the time period that you have to speak your mind and explain why, because the battle rap fan base is fickle.
Right.
The first battle that happened, Yoshi and Drugs, right? Bro, that was the longest fucking recap. I was like, yo, if this is how this is gonna go, we're gonna be here all fucking day.
Right.
Like these motherfuckers act like they ain't never been on camera before. Again, battle rap fanatic, all out here with his chest out. Look, this is what I want.
Let me ask this, because Making Moves Major
Chris
says
go on his chest and shit.
He says, should the bloggers or media be on a media blackout until the end of the tournament? What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I can see that, because the thing is, when you start interacting on the timeline, people tend to get swayed. They feel like, damn, I got to make up for this because I messed up right here. So I got to come back and do this. And it's not saying they can't be influenced, but when you come in and you start copying please, like, you know, Bama start going on other people's shows and like, this what happened. What happened was,
hey, yo,
like, I got to make up for it. And
hey, yo, Wing.
Like, this person just lost, and I got to make up.
That one right there. That comment right there. You're right. They didn't. They sure didn't rush.
That is
they
true.
Criticized. They came out the gate with it. They tried to justify all the reason in the world, and I agree. That is
they wanted Twork to win. They wanted Twork to win. Period.
Yeah, and it showed.
Absolutely.
And it showed. However,
I mean, let's keep it a buck. We already said whatever the reason was, Twork wasn't supposed to win, or he was not supposed to win that easy, because let's not make it seem like Prep was a slouch. However, if Twork would have got that prep, Twork would have got that prep, he probably would have won.
Do y'all believe the hype? Do you believe?
Do I believe what hype?
That Casey said in the battle that Twork bitched and complained to get out of the prep battle to get put into the KCJ situation. Do you believe?
I would, whether he did or what. That's what I was about to say. Whether he bitched and moaned, I feel like them giving it was obvious. Them giving him what they would consider the lesser of two evils.
Okay.
He's going to get a layup.
That's it. And he fumbled. Right. And he fumbled. He was supposed to have karma.
I want y'all to know official law. Official
it wasn't
law.
No goddamn hyperventilation. It was karma.
Hold on. I want y'all to know that official lost because her wig was crooked.
Man.
It was. Wing, don't do that. It was.
I was disgusted because I had picked the official, and she came out there and she let Chalupa bark on her with that fake Versace Nike shirt. And I was like, what the hell is this? What are we doing here? I was like, nah, we not doing this.
No. Tampa J, I wouldn't want to. So I just listen. I did my bracket. I was in the whole blogger media bracket tournament. It was bullshit there. Let
me ask you a question.
Always something. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, who the fuck is Scotty Nichols? I kind of want to talk to this guy.
Oh, Scotty, what you mean? Who is Scotty? Scotty always be on the show.
No, I get that. No, I kind of want to bring him on the show though, because let me ask y'all: do y'all think that bets between hosts and everything like that? Do y'all think that this is interfering with all this? Like,
Scotty, you need to pull up, bro.
Scotty. Hey, Scotty, I want you to drop your social media in here, bro. I'm gonna follow you. I want to have a conversation with you, bro.
You know, it's crazy.
I don't think it did. I don't think
he's the first person I heard say something like that, yo. And I actually, yeah.
What, you know what? But making moves major. They've always said that Misfit and Cortez traded bars. They've said that since the old Queen of the Ring days.
All of them.
No, but no. What they was trying to say is that well, back then they was trying to say that Cortez wrote for Misfit. Now they're switching it, trying to say that Misfit is writing for Cortez. Like, cut the fuck out. They don't even rap.
Yo, Cortez. First and foremost, Cortez, and I can say this because I've been there since, well, damn near the beginning of his career. Cortez has rapped the same way for every year y'all can count.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it. You got to pop it. You know what? You
love me.
I do love you. I do love you, honey.
Be so frito and gumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like there is nothing that
I ain't even go from when he got into the listen. That shit was fire. I'm sorry.
But hold on, I got
that is classic Cortez in a zone. Like
I got a question though, because you know Twork recycled in this battle too. Now I want to say this: what if Twork was going with that recycled bars and everything? Would this controversy be the same? What would really happen if Twork actually would have beat Casey with all his recycling bars? Because when Smack had the same energy when he said, if you recycling, you're getting kicked out. But he had the same energy for Twork. Because everybody's talking about serious. Ain't nobody mentioning Twork recycling. Everybody's want to put it all on Smoothie Jones.
Hey, wait, yo, Savage. Let me tell. All right, y'all ready for this? I'm gonna run down the bars that Twork recycled. That's what he recycled. He recycled a choke.
Well, damn.
See, I told y'all this wasn't the best time. See, Wing said that we was gonna do this and give her a minute. Then I gave her a little bit more time, and then the way my Hennessy is set up.
Hey, you know the one thing that I felt like a lot of people ain't. I ain't the smartest man in the world, right?
Facts.
But the man was a little bit too calm to be hyperventilating.
He wasn't.
Exactly.
Hey, yo, Blade, calm down. Hey, at this point, you know what, Blade? Hey, yo, Blade, Blade, where you at, bruh? Drop your location. I'm gonna pull up, bruh. Because we in the comments.
But it's like at some point they gotta stop babying Twork and sit his ass down for real. But they keep giving him plays.
No, he definitely.
But wait. Let me flip it because I'm not holding anybody's hand. But do you sit him down for? See, this is my thing.
You got
a lot of times the battlers take flack for the shit that they are asked or persuaded to do.
At this point, even the battles that he says he wants, do we honestly believe that if Twork got offered Mook tomorrow, right?
Right.
We honestly believe that he would pull up 3 rounds, heavily. I bet.
No.
No.
I don't think so either.
If 100K don't motivate you, man, then
but look though, bro. Here's the thing. Let me drop some science on you with that.
Hey,
you don't know what. Hold on.
I just realized. Hold on. I just realized you had a whole 49ers flannel on. Look at you, man. Big support.
I hate you.
NorCal shit. Yo, that's crazy. You watching the draft?
I hate you. I'm trying to support y'all. I know that y'all was trying to, you know. But no, look. Okay, before I lose my train of thought.
My bad.
Because this is the other part of the conversation that I was having is he really, depending on what his pay bracket is, with URL, that 100K he could easily make in 5 battles.
Well, actually, let's be honest. If Caffeine's fun, he could easily make it in maybe 2, 3. Caffeine, y'all, hold on. Y'all don't get this twisted. Caffeine is digging deep into them pockets. If these guys, let's be honest, Ultimate Madness 3, right? The bigger names, the T-Tops, the Tworks, everybody's getting paid per battle, from what I understand.
Yeah, they get a stipend.
But I'm talking about just their individual battles on Caffeine. In Twork's situation, I'm not saying everybody, but in Twork's situation, who's to say that he's not making that? If not,
I'm sure. And that's the thing, because Caffeine is a numbers company, so they're looking at the streams when he's on and the streams when he's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
FYI, when y'all sit there for life, though, I'm actually a Raider for life.
When y'all sit there,
gift. I'm a Raider for life.
When y'all sit there and talk about y'all are tired of seeing the same people on these Caffeine joints, that's not up to Smack. What they are looking at is the analytics, the algorithms of what's generating the most views, what names when they pop up has everybody tuning in. Win, lose, draw, doesn't matter. If Twork is battling on the next card, y'all are all still going to watch.
They do.
Y'all are all still going to watch, whether it's to watch him choke or whether it's to watch him wash somebody. Like it's like this man is the battle rap cheat code right now.
Yeah, just like why Surf after Lux still got 40 because Surf bring the odds. Surf got the highest rated caffeine show.
Surf trash.
That's a fact.
We had this conversation earlier. Savage.
Yo, you already know everybody knows.
Do we need to do this?
Can we take this last 15 minutes and actually talk about the round 2 battles real quick? Because I actually got to get back on the phone with Uncle Ra and them shortly here. My job is never done.
Hey, yo, ever since you became 15 minutes of fame, we don't even know you anymore.
Whatever.
Swamp is going to beat Geechee. That's the dark horse. Mark my words. When Swamp beats Geechee.
All right, Savage. I gotta. All right, Savage. I gotta. We gonna. Me and you gonna do this. All right, I got a $20 bet on it.
And I'm Oakland A's and not San Francisco Giants either.
So you got Swamp, right?
Yes.
I got Geechee. $20.
I ain't betting on damn battle rap. These niggas show.
He said, "Yo, Chris, you're not gonna get this 20 bones. The way my life is set up, I'm just not. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the church."
Last time I bet on somebody, they choked. I said, never again. I said, I was jinxed. I said, never. I'm not betting on nothing else.
All right. I'll tell you what.
Oh, excuse me.
If Swamp lose, you got to promote me in Bloggerhood for a month.
I promote you.
Okay. If Geechee loses, I will share literally everything you have. Your YouTube, everything for a month, 30 days.
Every day, I'll drop something for Chris.
There we go. All right, that's a bet. That's a bet.
So if Geechee win, every day, you're going to see me drop something about Chris. Like, you know, I don't know what the hell I'm going to say about Chris. Because I ain't going to say no. I ain't saying no
silly.
I mean, you can say how I'm a smoke Mike phenom.
Hey.
Slow want to see this battle so fucking bad though. VA Slow-Mo want to see me and Mike go at it so bad. Me and him done sold this fight. Smack Mike book it.
No.
All right, next battle.
I don't want to see it just because last time I seen you sell a fight with that weird ass dude. Whatever his name, whatever his name was, and you went out and smoked his ass. So I just want to see what my man Mike rock. You know what I'm saying?
So does everybody think Prep is gonna smoke Casey?
Yeah,
is that the consensus?
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I got Prep winning this, and that's because I think that he's been consistent for quite a few years now.
Prep, ever since he became Dirty Prep, he's been on a whole different. Let me explain to you, man. Shout out.
After he battled Franchise on that Survivor Series, bro, it was a wrap. He became Dirty Prep, and it was a wrap.
Hey yo, and shout out to the Gates of the Garden. Gates of the Garden has created some of the greatest alter egos like Dirty Prep, Sensei Saga. These are all things that were cultivated at Gates of the Garden and then brought into mainstream when they hit the URL and did all these other things. Things that y'all became a fan of were cultivated in a smaller league. That's why I tell y'all, be a fan of your favorite battle rapper because before they become your favorite battle. Y'all know the slogan. Anyway, all right, next battle, Prep versus Casey, or Prep versus Casey J. I think it's the consensus is Prep. Yeah, except Prep. Wing. I don't know. Wing looked like she want to. Wing. Who you picking?
Prep.
Okay. Yo, that looked forced. Yes.
Then you got then you got Nitty and Drugs. I think the consensus was Nitty. Well, you wild, but
Nitty. Shout out to my boy Drugs, but Nitty.
Yeah.
I'm going with Drugs, man.
You're on drugs.
Yeah.
God, man, I'm on weed. I ain't on crack, man. That's why I won't bet on it.
Wing, how you feel?
Ugh.
Wing.
Look,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
He has to push
not losing was the fanatic and the fan vote up there. That's a fact. Because battle rap fanatic. Hey man, could you possibly? I'm asking as a straight man on behalf of other straight men, could you please get off his dick? Like it makes a lot of us uncomfortable during the judging.
The man taking his shirt off, reacting to Nitty. The nigga was like temperature rising.
Hey, yo.
Stop. Y'all are horrible. Stop.
And your body's ready to go all the way. I'm just kidding. The battle of the weekend is gonna be Jack versus Cortez.
Yo, that's gonna be a wild battle.
Well, can I tell what I thought first? All right, so this is not going to be an easy battle in terms of, like I said earlier, I felt like...
Hey, yo, Wing looks like she's about to get cussed out. I just want y'all to know.
I'm going to do Freeway as a tie.
Hey, yo.
I'm just playing.
What we not fit to do.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Listen, Nitty has a tendency to go overboard, and I've always said with the drawn out goddamn punches and scheming. It is 2 minutes. I understand. I need, if he's gonna be drugs, I need him to do what he did with Serious Jones, because that was a hell of a fucking battle. That I enjoyed. Mm-hmm. I don't enjoy Nitty battles.
Go ahead. All right.
Drugs can sometimes be all right.
I mean, I you know what? I love using drugs sometimes. I mean, you know.
Jesus.
That's the best drugs I've ever seen versus
Hey yo, you know what? That's the same thing my therapist said when all right, never mind. We're not gonna get into my problems.
He gonna choke on one of the. You think Nitty will choke on one of his rounds? Because they actually okay. Wait, when is it? It's next weekend, right?
Yep, next weekend.
Okay, so they got 2 weeks to write.
And let's keep in mind there are some elite writers on here, including Nitty, who probably already has bars for drugs. Didn't they battle?
Yeah, they battle. See, this is the thing. They already have material.
So there's some throwaways. There's some throwaways and everything like that didn't get used, that have been revamped and rebuilt.
Right, true. And Killer Chef, okay, he does have material to work with, but that's something Chris said earlier before you chimed in. Is
one thing I can say about drugs, though, is like everybody in the DMV know, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the battle, a lot of people in the battle rap culture know that drugs can write, prep, and rap like he.
Okay, first of all, I've watched Drugs do this too in person. I watched him prepare. Him and Twork prepared a 2v2 versus my man's EMB and So Severe in literally 30 minutes. And this is an amazing battle. It's an amazing. If you go watch it right now, you cannot tell me you're not entertained.
Can they recreate the energy with this setting? I'm gonna go with Nitty 2-1.
It's gonna be biased anyway, but Nitty got that.
Right, Nitty probably will get the fan vote if it comes down to a tie. Nitty will. I got
Nitty taking this because Drugs is so unlikable. I think that's we view battle rap the same way we view lots of things. We act off emotion and not actual talent.
I hate you.
Wait. Hey, Blade, pause. Drugs is read it again. Read it again slowly. Everybody reading that? Y'all see what I'm seeing, right?
Yes.
We're not doing that.
is elite. You know what? Hey, calm down, Yoshi B.
Yo, we got 5 minutes. Let's go to Jack and Cortez because this is the battle of the night.
This is battle of the night. Hey, yo, Blade, if you don't calm down with the innuendo.
But I got Cortez getting Jack out of here. I'm gonna be honest. It's a feel good story that's gonna end. Cortez just writes better. He just raps better. You know, Jack, he had a little bit more time to prepare versus TAWK. I don't think he's gonna be able to really get Core out of it. I think Core just raps better overall. His flow, cadence, he got experience. I think Cortez getting his 2-1.
I have Cortez. Ficky. I actually have Cortez. I have this as battle of the night too. I think that Jack has a point to prove. I think that this tournament compliments him, but so does Cortez. Because Cortez has a bigger. I never thought I would say this, but Cortez has a bigger mission in mind of trying to get another man's attention.
But
that's
he
crazy.
did that before, and it completely backfired.
Hey, look, yeah, but he can't do this now. He can't do this now because at some point, Surf is going to appear on the commentating, and Surf is going to 30 him in the comments while he's commentating.
Surf got a bottle of champagne back there, ready for one.
Facts. Yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm gonna be honest. Cortez is my is kind of my pick, my surprise pick to run through this tournament because he has so much to prove.
If he can stay consistent, I can see that.
I can't lie, yo. This Cortez and Jack, I think this is the week where, like, I be comparing battle rap to sports, yo, and we always have an upset week, yo. And like when I say an upset week, I think just gonna be the week when we actually gonna see a little bit more chokes. And I actually think Jack Boy gonna be one of the ones that do.
No, I don't think. I don't think Jack's gonna choke because Jack. This is his element. The smaller room, this band type setting. This band type setting, which is what this is, this complements him and his style. He doesn't need crowd reaction. He doesn't rap for crowd reaction. That's why his shit was so much. Everybody's like, "Yo, Jack's not saying nothing." I'm like, "Yo, if you actually listen, he really is." But he's not having to stop for crowd reaction. Mm-hmm. Unlike some of these other guys that'll spit a bar, realize they didn't get a reaction because, well, guess what? There's no more than 10 people in the fucking room, and they'd be like. They'll stop and try to run it back. Twork writes for crowd reaction.
Right.
Therefore, when he does not get it, there's the other thing that where his mind kicks in and forgets. Because if he had crowd reaction, he'd have time in his head to get it back where he was at.
Right.
This is
let me ask you a question
that.
about that, right? Look, Minnesota Luke said he actually took off points for
hey, first of all, man, fuck Minnesota Luke in this judging, okay? Hey, yo, Smack, you should have got Atlanta Chris, okay?
Nah, but he was saying they was stumbling in between their bars.
Well, that's because they write for reaction. No, that's because they write for reaction. So they'll spit it. It doesn't hit because there's no crowd or there's 10 people and it's not the reaction that they're expecting. So they run it back and then they get another little bitty reaction. So they run it back again. It's not really a stumble. It's just writing for reaction. And we're not in a big room. This is not the big stage. There's not 1,500 people. This is not RBE maxed out. This is not bullpen fade 3. Bro, you're still in a small room. I don't give a fuck what the stage look like. I don't give a shit if there's 25 people in there. That's still not a big room. So you cannot write for reaction. You guys should be writing to get through your round. Impactful, memorable, rapid fire punches.
Well, there it is, folks.
And Smack. Next time you want a white boy to come over there and host, man, you know who it is, man. Holla at your boy. All right.
Let that white boy spit in your face.
All right. I'm yo. I am smack white of the South, man. Holla at me, man. I would have never gone out like that. Y'all would have never had to question me like that. The facial reactions? Facial reactions. This is why you don't get invited to the cookout, bro. This is why every time I'm at the cookout, I gotta call you and tell you what it was like. This shit is wild.
Well, it has been real, and next week we'll be back with shit. What we talking about?
Next week we should be talking about probably the outrolling of whatever this is that Cassidy and all them have planned. I think that we're going to see a lot of promo and a lot of details coming out over the next several days. Aside from that, hey Adam, I mean I see what you did there, sir. Cassidy Hitman, you dropped it. It's cute. It's cute.
No, that's more than cute.
Hold on.
2.5 million more than cute.
Hey, but do y'all believe that hold on. Do y'all believe that if you go fucking bother him on Twitter and Instagram and any other social media, that he'll give us that ill will verse A-Ward? Do y'all believe?
Yes.
That's
go bother him.
Go bother him. Tell him y'all want to see ill will verse A-Ward drop. You got 59 hours.
Battle of the year.
That's right. Yeah, that's where the Jack Boy and whatever all these hand signs that he threw up when he said it. That's on me.
Jesus. And go ahead. Definitely. That's what we want to see next. We'll be back next week with something or another. I definitely have to have some of the girls on from Queen of the Rings event. We have that planned too.
May 8th, Queen of the Ring, Atlanta, Georgia. Wing will be here live in person.
I will not.
Okay, so y'all do not get the opportunity to come up here and squeeze her thigh.
Did you want to get somebody killed?
I was just gonna let him risk it.
You wanted to get somebody killed, right?
I was gonna let him risk it.
Really? You was gonna do that? Let him risk it? Okay.
Yeah.
Really? That's what brothers do now?
No. I mean, they could get shot, but I was just gonna see if anybody wanted to do it. I just, see who's brave. No, but
May 8th to roll you down the street.
May 8th, Queen of the Ring is going down. May 8th, Queen of the Ring is going down. Atlanta, Georgia. After that, what do we got? We got right after that. Wait, whoa. Come to think about it. Looking at that Rolly, it's about that time. So we got Queen of the Ring and Ultimate Madness the same fucking weekend.
Oh shit.
Do you believe?
Damn.
Yeah, now everybody mind fucked. Now like VA look like he about to
Damn.
Something getting pushed back. They probably push Ultimate back and it's back to like 8
I'll clap that shit all the way the fuck up. Sure in the hell will. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
They're gonna push Ultimate back and it's back probably like to 8 o'clock for Queen Ring.
I hope not. No.
Oh no, they definitely.
That was a beautiful thing to have had it that early. I was pleasantly.
So is it? So are we doing Ultimate? Is it? Wait.
Queen of the Ring doesn't have a pay-per-view, so you would just have to wait for those battles to drop.
So it's not happening on Caffeine?
No. Oh no. This is an outside card. No.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. So unless you're in Atlanta, you're not gonna see it.
Pretty much until it drops on Queen of the Ring.
I'm be honest with y'all.
These have a lot of returning girls. Returning Chrissy Yamaguchi, Cedar Boss, Adar 14, Marasha. There are a lot of girls returning, and that sparring session is looking like old times. That is dope.
Yeah, there's like 37. This card looks like a Gates of the Garden card.
Yeah, it's like, and that's an all-day event. That's not
I can't do that. I can't.
Normally, old school Queen of the Ring, they would have the main card and then the sparring session the next day.
Judging by the card, I can't do this on Mother's Day.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's on Sunday, it's Mother's Day.
I believe one battle has already been canceled. I cannot think of who that was. Forgive me. But yeah, I believe one battle has already been canceled.
I got a battle that same weekend for those that care.
Oh shit!
I'll be in North Carolina battling 50 Rue.
Who?
50 Rue. That's my man's. In a very, very fun battle on Let's Talk About It in North Carolina. My man Trez will also be up there with me, battling with me. We're about to have a lot of fun. And then I got to hustle back for Mother's Day. So, yes, honey. I will in just 1 second.
Will O-Red be on what card? O-Red, you know what? Let me shut up. Hey, it's been real. We love y'all.
That's a whole nother show.
That's a whole other show. Hopefully, we will have some other development.
Savage, I swear to God, if you don't have at least a bigger shirt on next show, I'm dog. This is, you know what?
That's a real gun show right there.
Hey, yo, my man look like D-Lo Brown right now. Y'all remember D-Lo Brown? He walking down to the thing like this.
You go on my Instagram, go on my Twitter. You see me bitching at 365. Savage is real strong out here. Not fake battle rap strong. I'm real.
Hey, yo, actually, I did peep that. I did see that. That still doesn't mean that you got to be wearing an ARP shirt. I get it. We believe.
We leave it. And on that note, salute to everybody. See y'all next week. All right.
Peace.